Hey, what's going on everyone? Joey here, and last night we just had a fantastic episode of The Masked Singer. Right now, we're gonna go through all the audio and all the clues and pretty much figure out who's under the masks and who performed. Now before we do that, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. Now for those who are new to the YouTube channel, hi, how are you? My name is Joey Contino and I'm an executive audio producer here in New York City, where it's my job every single night to go out and find audio for our stations. And when that audio sounds bad, it's also my job to go and make it sound good, whether it's EQing a frequency out, maybe it's speeding something up, maybe it's pitch correcting audio. And for those who follow the show, every single week, The Masked Singer gives us these clue videos where the celebrity talks and gives us clues about themselves. And Fox is smart. They said, hey, we can't let them speak with their real voices, then people are gonna know who they are. I guess they talk like that. And so what they do is they speed up the audio and they pitch it up so you have no idea who it is. But that had me thinking, what if I were to be able to slow it down? Pitch correct it, then we can hear their real voice plus the clues, and then we can determine who is under the mask. Now we've been doing this every single week, and we pretty much have been knocking it out of the park with the exception of Dr. Drew, because really, Dr. Drew. But this week we are excited because, spoilers, the Ladybug was revealed to be Kelly Osbourne. That's right, we had it right, thank God. So right now we're gonna go through all the pitch correct audio and the brand new clues for the fox, the flower, the tree, and the Rottweiler. Let's get started. Now we're gonna start off with the fox, and the clues for the fox are, they first showed a Foxhall Hotel. They said that he was on tour before and he had a 30-year-long career, well still does. Then they showed a song list with the songs Everybody Say Yeah, Sugar Daddy, Cabaret, and You and Me. Right? Some good songs and hints right there. Then he talked about winning multiple awards and that he's a household name and that he normally travels with a pack. Kinda cool. Now here's the audio that Fox gave us.
The love I've received these past few weeks has let a whole new side of myself shine.
Now I slowed it down and pitch corrected it. Now here's the real audio, the real voice.
The love I've received these past few weeks has let a whole new side of myself shine. I'm always dreaming about entertaining people on tour. In my 30-year career, I've accomplished many things in pursuit of this dream. I've won multiple awards and become a household name, but I'm mostly known for being part of a pack of talented fellas, not my voice alone. So tonight, with this mask on, I'm gonna prove that I'm a superhero all by myself, because this fox is one in a million.
Any guesses? Well, I'm thinking Wayne Brady, especially because with that song list right there, I know he actually has sang You and Me. Here's a clip.
You and me.
And some of those other songs are from his Broadway show, Kinky Boots, where he was on Broadway. He actually substituted in for a few months. So I'm thinking that it's Wayne Brady. What do you think? Comment below. Next is the flower, and the clues that we got is that it was in black and white the entire video, not the whole video, but most of the video was in black and white, meaning that this person's from an age where black and white TV was normal. Then we saw her talk about Dreamgirls, a secret garden, a rapture, and she said, I will survive. Now here's the audio that Fox gave us.
As a young bud, I couldn't have imagined I'd ever be a competitor in something like this. Being on a stage was always my dream, girls.
Now here's my audio.
As a young bud, I couldn't have imagined I'd ever be a competitor in something like this. Being on a stage was always my dream, girls. But I was shy about showing my talent. I'm still an introvert, and on my days off, I love when it's oh so quiet. Nothing makes me happier than kicking off my shoes and lying in rapture in my own secret garden. But listen up, sweethearts. When the spotlight calls, this shy petal knows how to bloom. So tonight, I'm gonna throw the panel off my scent. Because nobody's gonna pick me out of this competition, boo-boo. I will survive.
Come on. Between the singing and the voice, you have to know who it is. My guess is Patti LaBelle. And now what really gave her away, by the way, was a couple episodes ago where I talked about a Temple University doctorate degree because She got one, and I went to Temple, so I know that they talk about it a lot. So, to me, that's the dead giveaway for her. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Comment below. The next person we're going to talk about is the tree. Here are the clues. The tree was kissing trees. There was a flag for Washington, D.C. There was a blank playbill, which could mean that they've never been on Broadway yet and want to, or they've been on Broadway so many times that one playbill is just not going to represent enough. Then they said something about being beamed up, which could be related to a sci-fi show. Now here's the audio that Fox gave us.
Getting this far against so many great singers has been one of the most gratifying experiences I've ever had.
Now here's my audio.
Getting this far against so many great singers has been one of the most gratifying experiences I've ever had. But I will say, the hardest part of this whole funky thing is learning to stand on my own two purple stumps for the first time. And let me tell you, I work really well with others. So when I put on this mask, it was like I'd been beamed up into another dimension, where I'm alone, like the new girl at school. Ooh, maybe I'll hang out with those strangers with candy. Tonight, it's all about showing the judges and myself that there are no more excuses, and that this tree can stand tall.
Any guesses? My guess is Anna Gester. Now, my main reason why is because she's from Washington, D.C. The blank playbill represents all the Broadway shows she has done. I mean, she really has done a lot. Google it. I promise you, she's done a lot. Now, the kissing a tree, I don't really get. And then the beamed up is that she was actually on a sci-fi show. I'm trying to remember what the name of the show was. I think it was like People of Earth on TBS. I could be wrong, but pretty sure she's on that show. Now, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Comment below. And the last one we're going through is the Rottweiler. Now, the Rottweiler is a character that we've all pretty much guessed throughout the few weeks. And after today, I'm pretty sure we have this down. The new clues are, they had the Fox cleaning houses. So before he became famous, he cleaned houses. They showed North Carolina, a flag of North Carolina, again. And then someone who once played a detective, which was a big clue. Now I'll go ahead and play the audio from the clue package. Here's the audio Fox gave us.
When I started this competition, I never would have imagined I'd make it this far. Hearing all the love for these past few weeks has made me feel so grateful.
And now here's my audio.
When I started this competition, I never would have imagined I'd make it this far. Hearing all the love for these past few weeks has made me feel so grateful. Let me tell you, the story of my life didn't always look like this. I didn't take the conventional route to stardom. And while there were tough times, I wouldn't change a single moment. Because it's led me to every opportunity I've had, on screen and off. Tonight, I'm leaving my heart on the stage and showing a side of myself I don't normally share. Because I'm not ready to take this mask off anytime soon.
Any guesses? I mean, by this point, I think we all realize it's Chris Daughtry, right? I mean, it's gotta be. He's from North Carolina. He did have a rough start in the beginning where he cleaned houses. I actually read somewhere, I think he was a vacuum salesman. I could be wrong, but I mean, they all kind of laid up, including all of the, if you go back a few episodes, there was one where he talked about having 3 different beds with names on them, kid names, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Chris Daughtry. Now, do you agree with all my guesses? Do you disagree? Please let me know in the comments section. Now, I am going to go ahead right now and play all of the pitch correct audio we've done so far this season. Before I do that, please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Let me tell you, we put up new videos almost every other day, and I don't want you guys to miss out. But here's the audio.
Last performance, I let my guard down and sang from the heart. But let's be real, I'm used to my voice winning over the ladies. What's up, Nicole? After I put on a good show, I always like to break bread with the homies. And this is how we do it. Feel free to snoop into my life. You'd see that my pops taught me how to serenade the ladies, and I hadn't stopped since. So Nikola Majig, tonight this song's for you. And I ain't too proud to beg.
Rehearsing for my last performance, there was an accident, and I suffered an electric shock that nearly knocked me out. All my insecurities about performing resurfaced. But I couldn't let that setback stand in my way. Becoming the butterfly has reignited a love I've had since I was 7 years old. I found others modeled just like me and was welcomed into the choir's joyful noise. It made me feel safe, even in the hardest times. This bleeding love has given me the highest of highs. It sadly led to the lowest of lows. As the butterfly, I am taking charge and reclaiming what I thought I'd lost, because this is what I was meant to do.
Performing under this mask has been so liberating. Like I have nothing to lose. I haven't felt this free since I was a young cub on the road, jamming with my pack of misfits and discovering who I really was. Being in this competition makes me feel like I did in the old days. People say that a leopard can't change their spots, but that's just not true. I'm a fresh new edition of the old me. Tonight, I'm reliving my teenage dream by performing like no one is watching, free as can be.
After my last performance, I realized that being the Flamingo is one of the greatest opportunities of my life. Mira, the real truth is, my story's not all fantasy. See, years ago, I started hating the sound of my own voice. And being on stage became one of my biggest fears. But now as the Flamingo, when I hear I've done a good job, I'm relearning how to say thank you. And I'm reminded that I can do it all. I've danced, sung, and acted my way to the top. So tonight, it's going to just be me and my voice. And I'm finally okay with that. Thank you for helping me see that this bird is anything but basic.
When I started this competition, I never would have imagined I'd make it this far. Hearing all the love for these past few weeks has made me feel so grateful. Let me tell you, the story of my life didn't always look like this. I didn't take the conventional route to stardom. And while there were tough times, I wouldn't change a single moment. Because it's led me to every opportunity I've had, on screen and off. Tonight, I'm leaving my heart on the stage and showing a side of myself I don't normally share. Because I'm not ready to take this mask off anytime soon.
Getting this far against so many great singers has been one of the most gratifying experiences I've ever had. But I will say, the hardest part of this whole funky thing is learning to stand on my own two purple stumps for the first time. And let me tell you, I work really well with others. So when I put on this mask, it was like I'd been beamed up into another dimension, where I'm alone, like the new girl at school. Ooh, maybe I'll hang out with those strangers with candy. Tonight, it's all about showing the judges and myself that there are no more excuses, and that this tree can stand tall.
As a young bud, I couldn't have imagined I'd ever be a competitor in something like this. Being on a stage was always my dream, girls, but I was shy about showing my talent. I'm still an introvert, and on my days off, I love when it's oh so quiet. Nothing makes me happier than kicking off my shoes and lying in rapture in my own secret garden. But listen up, sweethearts. When the spotlight calls, this shy petal knows how to bloom. So tonight, I'm gonna throw the panel off my scent. Because nobody's gonna pick me out of this competition, boo-boo. I will survive.
The love I've received these past few weeks has let a whole new side of myself shine. I'm always dreaming about entertaining people on tour. In my 30-year career, I've accomplished many things in pursuit of this dream. I've won multiple awards and become a household name, but I'm mostly known for being part of a pack of talented fellas, not my voice alone. So tonight, with this mask on, I'm gonna prove that I'm a superhero all by myself, because this fox is one in a million.
So feel free to guess below who you think any of those people are. We'll also put our list below, so make sure you write every single contestant and then write dash and who you think they are. But I want to thank you for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you stay to the end of the video, I always like to leave you guys with a question. And so this week's question is going to be something fun. If you were stuck tasting the same exact Jolly Rancher flavor for the rest of your life, what flavor would it be? You can make one up if you want to. Oh, and one more thing. I know you guys have a lot of questions for me. You can go ahead and shoot me a message on Instagram at Joey Contino, and I'll be glad to answer anything except for where I work and why I was at Fox the other day. So, yeah. Anyway, see you later. Bye.